Sumire, hurry up and come down. Breakfast is on the table.
Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning, baby. Huh? Where's Sumire?
He's still sleeping.
Hey, Sumire, come down here right now. Breakfast is getting cold. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm so tired. Honestly, Aya, having the same pretty face is okay, but you shouldn't turn out like your daddy, alright? Let's eat. Let's dig in! My name is Angelica. I'm really happy to see all your lovely faces again. As you can see, I'm a drag queen. I'm the most beautiful queen of drag in this town. In all of Japan, no, I'm the top drag superstar of the Northern Hemisphere. This pretty-faced darling sitting next to me is Sumire. He used to be a part of the mafia, but he's since cleaned his feet up of that nasty business. This is Ayame. She's Sumire's biological daughter, and I've been responsible for raising her ever since she was born. For certain reasons, we're all living together in the same house. When Sumire was still part of the mafia, he had a girlfriend, but apparently she passed away not long after giving birth to Ayame. He felt that it was impossible for him to raise Ayame while he was still involved with the mafia, so he asked me, his best friend, to raise her in his stead. I've spent the last 10 years doing my best to raise Ayame as my own little daughter. When she turned 10 years old, Sumire started to live with us as a family. We might not be the most typical family, but we're doing pretty well with these arrangements. We're doing amazingly well.
Oh yeah, before I forget, we got a notification from Ayame's school.
Oh? What did they say?
It's nothing big, it's just that I've never introduced myself as Ayame's dad, so I went to see her teachers the other day. Then they asked me if I could participate in this year's PTA meetings. They said that we're the only guardians that have never taken part, even though everyone else has volunteered at least once.
Oh, sorry, that's because I've been passing on every school event they've invited us to. I thought it was for the best since I stand out so brilliantly.
Yeah, I know, Angie. I don't blame you, but I thought it would be best if I took part, especially since I've decided to be more involved in Ayame's life as her dad.
Are you really sure? Those kind of events are mostly overrun by the moms. Ooh, I know. Do you want to cross-dress again?
Nah, I don't have the confidence to pull it off long term, so I'll do my best as Ayame's dad. I'll tell them her mom is, working or something.
Alright, you dad. Let me know if you ever need a feminine touch. I'm right here. Sumire and the PTA. I couldn't have imagined this happening a few months ago before he started living with us. I hope this gives him and Ayame more chances to make up for the lost time they've had and increase their memories together. So, when do the PTA meetings start?
Oh yeah, they start today.
Today? That's too sudden! You've got to give me more notice!
Sorry, I thought I already told you. I'm gonna take the day off, so do your best at the restaurant by yourself.
Oh my god, are you serious? Even after 10 years, you're still so laid back.
My name is Sumire Tanaka. I'm Ayame's father, and I used to be a member of the mafia. For certain reasons, I left my daughter with my best friend for 10 years, but now I've left the underworld and I'm currently working time in Angie's restaurant. I'm willing to do anything it takes to become a good father to Ayame, even if I have to start with the most typical stuff. That's why I'm headed to Ayame's elementary school to help out in the PTA for the first time in my life, and to get to know the other parents.
Hi, I've never seen you before. Are you Ayame's dad?
Yeah, my name is Sumire Tanaka.
Wow, you're so young and handsome. The PTA meeting room is just over here. Let me show you the way.
Thanks a lot. I had never taken part in a PTA meeting before, so I was expecting them to complain and make comments about me slacking off, but none of them said anything like that. If anything, they were all just excited about how Ayame's battlefield cameraman dad had come to save the day. I had completely forgotten that that was the story I made up when I spoke to the mom of the kid who was bullying Ayame a while back. I wonder if I can keep up with the lies I've told.
Okay, people, let's get the meeting started. It's almost time for the school bazaar, so I'd like to remind you all that you have to prepare 3 dishes each.
It looked like the woman who was sitting in the middle was the president of the PTA. She was clearly the bossy type. All of a sudden, she started smirking before she called out to one of the other moms.
Oh, but I guess you can't bring anything, Botan, since you're so poor. Oh, pardon me. I meant because you're a single mother. It'll be too tough for you to bring anything worth bringing to the bazaar, right? So you don't have to bother. No, don't worry about that. I'll do my best, so Hello? I don't think you understand. I don't want your poor person aura ruining our bazaar, and I certainly don't want your stuff lined up next to ours. You don't have to bring anything on the day of the bazaar. Do you understand?
All the other moms were either giggling or pretending that they didn't notice what had just happened, but I was pissed off. They were all acting like 5-year-olds. Besides, I'm a single father myself. It pisses me off that they can treat someone like they're poor or unworthy just because they're raising their kids alone. Oh, yeah, they don't know that I'm a single dad. Crap, I should have never done that cross-dressing stunt. I've only dug a hole for myself.
Botan's not going to bring any dishes on the day, so she should be in charge of decorating the assembly room instead. All right? I'm glad that's decided. By myself? You're the only one that's not bringing any food, so of course you should do it alone. Right, everyone?
None of the other moms argued back to the president. Damn it, I don't like bringing attention to myself, but... then I'll help out with the decorations.
What? Oh, you're new here.
I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ayame Takana's dad. I've been busy with work, so I've never participated in a PTA meeting before. I know it's not a lot, but I like to help out as much as I can to make up for it.
Oh my god, he's such a great guy! Oh, alright. Then we'll leave this year's decorations to you and Botan.
Understood,
My name is Botan Shinozaki.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Shinozaki.
Yeah, me too. Damn it, I should have offered to help out too, but I can't now. It's not fair.
Shinozaki!
Oh, Mr. Tanaka?
I was wondering if we could go out for dinner so we can talk about how we have to prepare decorations for the bazaar. I know a good place and it'll be my treat.
Really? Do you mind if I bring my daughter with me?
Of course. How about we meet up around 6?
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
I'm home!
Welcome back! So, how was the PTA meeting?
It was a pain in the ass. Some bossy bitch is in charge and the rest of the moms are her sidekicks.
Oh, well, that's how difficult being a woman is. No matter how old you are, there's gonna be drama.
I'm kind of interested in one of the moms, so I've invited her to have dinner tonight, so can you prepare something for us?
Yeah, you- What? What? You're interested in one of the moms? You've already invited her to have dinner? You beast!
I'll explain everything later, okay? I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna take a nap before it's time.
No, right now. You cannot do this to me. I'm too curious. You're always like this.
Good evening. My name is Shinozaki. Oh, it's Karen. Hey. Ayame, hi.
Come on in and take a seat. Dinner's ready and waiting for you, Karen. I've made the most fabulous dinner, so eat up while it's still hot.
I'm sorry. I thought Mr. Tanaka would be here.
Sumide will be here in no time. Oh, me? I'm living with Sumide and Ayame. My name's Angelica, but you can call me Angie.
Sure.
She's so thin. She looks so tired. I get why Sumide would be interested.
Shinozaki, thanks for coming.
Mr. Tanaka, thank you so much for inviting me. It's a great help.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna love Angie's cooking.
Oh, you're making me blush. The only thing you're gonna get from praising me is another helping. You flirt. So, how much rice did you want? Medium, large? I'll serve as much rice as you want, so don't be shy.
I want to eat a lot of rice.
That's what I want to hear. I'm gonna give you an extra special serving. Karen and Botan both started munching away at their food. As soon as the plates were lined on their table, judging by the way that they both ate, it looked like it was their first proper meal that they'd gotten in ages.
It's delicious. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shinozaki, are you having any trouble with money recently?
Well, it's nothing you wouldn't expect. It's pretty tough being a single mother. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have eaten so much. But it's not your fault, Mommy. Daddy should be saying sorry, not Mommy. Karen! Daddy's the bad person. He always comes to take money from Mommy. He doesn't stop, even when Mommy cries and tells him to stay away. He hits her too.
Botan went over to Karen and hugged her close. It all makes sense, how thin she was. The way she avoided eye contact when she spoke with us, it's all because of the abuse she suffered at the hands of her ex-husband.
Sumire must have realized it when he first met her. Considering the work he did before, gathering up money for loan sharks from people like Botan, he's probably seen more than enough of this kind of behavior. Karen, what kind of work are you doing right now?
I'm too scared of men to work. We've been living off of savings. I know that I need to get back to work, but whenever I see men, I can't help but be reminded of him.
Then how about you work here part-time?
Here? But...
I'm a drag queen, and Sumire looks just like a woman, right? Plus, you'll get dinner on the house. It's perfect.
But I can't trouble you that much. Are you really sure?
Girl, I should ask you the same thing. Working here is pretty tough. I'm gonna work you to the bone, so you better prepare yourself.
I'd love to work with you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sumire probably had this in mind when he invited Botan to have dinner. He's always been like this. He's such a sweetheart that can't leave people who are in trouble alone. There's still a lot of stuff we have to do. We've got to decorate the assembly room perfectly, and we've got to get you out of that house.
Out of the house? As in, move out?
As long as you're living there, your ex-husband is gonna keep on coming back to take money from you. You should move out. Even if it means spending your savings, it's worth it.
You're right. I still have enough to spare, so I'll find an apartment right away.
If you need any help with heavy lifting, just give me a call. I may look dainty, but I'm actually pretty strong. Oh yeah, remember how everyone at the gay bar in Shinjuku called you the gorilla dressed as a drag queen? Silence! Shinozaki, let's do our best at decorating the bazaar together.
Yes, of course.
Just like that, Sumire and Botan's jobs of preparing the decorations for the bazaar began. The bazaar would be held in the assembly room at the school. Hey guys, how are things going? Oh my god, what are these? I love these paper decorations, they're adorable! Right? Shinozaki's really good at making these buntings we found on the internet.
This is the only thing I'm good at. It's nothing, really.
Honey, don't be so humble, they're amazing! Oh, I really want you to make me a dress or something!
Of course, if that's what you'd like. Anything to return the debt I owe you.
Thanks to Botan's innate sense for design, the decorations for the bazaar were made in no time, and the assembly room looked picture perfect. Honestly, it's such a waste for her not to make use of her skills.
Well, I guess it looks alright. It's better than I expected.
Thank you. Most of it was done by Shinozaki, though. I didn't do much.
No, you were a great help. I'm glad that my skills came in handy. Well, you had to do this much, or you would really be holding back the entire PTA, since you're so poor.
President, your husband is working at Yakamashi Tradings, that major corporation that's made a name for itself this past year, right?
Oh, you knew?
Yeah, I can't help it because of my job. I'd like to stay in the know regarding the people around me.
Oh, really?
I've heard some bad rumors considering Yakamashi Tradings recently, though, but I hope I'm just worrying over nothing.
What are you talking about?
No, it's nothing you really have to bother yourself with. It's just a couple of rumors that are really popular among us poor folk. Don't let it get to you, though. Let's go, Shinozaki.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Tanaka. I don't know how, but you stopped her from bullying me. You've saved me so many times, I can't keep count.
That was all you. You shut her up with the decorations you made. Right, Angie? Sumire's right, they were really beautiful. I got shivers.
It's thanks to you both that I've gotten more confident when speaking to people as well. We're all ready to move, so I'm going to find work, save up money again, and work hard to make Karen happy.
You've changed so much. You're gonna make me cry. Alright, eat up. Build your strength and your muscles. You're gonna grow strong enough to fight back against your ex if he ever comes looking for money again.
Fight back? But how can I do that?
I have a secret move I can teach you. You'll have to put all your hate and anger into one strike and make him suffer. Like this!
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Karen, the bath's ready. Okay, Mommy. Mommy!
Hey, open up! I know you're in there, Botan. It's time for you to cough up my money! Open the goddamn door!
I can't run away. If I do, I'll never be able to protect Karen. I can do it. Mommy? Karen, go and hide in the closet like I always tell you to. Don't come out until I tell you. It's okay. Trust me, okay?
Hey, Botan, where are you hiding? Hey!
Take this!
Oh,
Take this! Shinjuku Gorilla style! Nutshot! 18 hits!
I don't stop! God, please stop! Hey, Shinozaki, that's overkill. Stop!
Huh? Mr. Tanaka?
Well done, Botan. I'm so proud. I think I can entrust the title of Shinjuku Gorilla to you one day.
Angie!
Shinozaki, look, he was already knocked out after the first few kicks.
Mommy! Karen!
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're both safe.
How did you know that?
Oh, let me stop you right there. Karen, darling, the adults have to talk, so let's go to the restaurant and eat something. I can't make Ayame wait any longer or she'll starve. Mommy and Sumire will meet us there.
Okay.
Oh, and let me tie this guy up for you so he can't pull any funny moves when he wakes up.
Angie.
I'm leaving Botan to you, Sumire. Mwah.
Thanks, Ange. I wasn't planning on telling you, but I actually used to be a part of the Mafia.
What? The Mafia?
I've already investigated all of Ayame's classmates and their families. When a kid called Sato was bullying Ayame, I found out that his mom owed a lot of money to the Takemoto gang. I used that as a way to get rid of her. I just gave a little warning when I met her at the school event, that's all.
Oh, so that's why he suddenly changed schools in the middle of the year.
Yeah, Sato's parents filed for divorce, and his dad gained custody over him. So they went back to the dad's hometown. His mom was cop of the Takemoto gang, and, well, let me just say that you don't want to know what happened to her.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I've already investigated you as well. I know a lot about the president of the PTA too, Shinozaki. I think it's only right that you should know that your husband is having an affair with Yumi Suzuki, the president of the PTA.
What?
He's been taking money from you and he's been spending it on Suzuki. In return, she's been finding him work using her connections. I'm sure that she knows that you're her lover's ex-wife. She's doing this on purpose just to mess with you.
No way. Who would do that?
That's why I couldn't leave you alone. I couldn't ignore that you were suffering such unreasonable treatment and hated that you were being leeched off by your ex. I guess I felt that it was wrong to ignore a fellow single parent.
Huh? But I thought that your wife was your assistant on the battlefield.
Yeah, that wife was actually me dressed as a woman. My wife actually passed away right before my daughter was born. I only dressed like that because I had no idea what else to do at the time. Please, forget you ever saw that. It's too embarrassing.
Mr. Tanaka.
I'm gonna hand that asshole over to a friend of mine, okay? Apparently he owes the Mafia a lot of money too. They've been looking for him for a long time, so they'll be happy to punish him for you.
Then I won't have to be afraid of him coming to hurt us anymore?
You bet. You and Karen can start over again. For real this time.
Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
A few months later, Botan and Karen have moved into a small apartment and have started their lives anew. Botan's reduced the number of shifts she does at the restaurant and has started to make clothes for a gay bar owned by a friend of mine. My friends have all been really taken aback by all the beautiful clothes Botan makes, and everyone is always fawning over the unique and super cute designs. I hope that one day she'll be able to focus on a career in fashion, since she looks so happy making clothes. Aww. By the way, the bitch called Yumi Suzuki, who'd been bullying Botan, well, Sumire sent her husband evidence of the affair she was having, and they were divorced soon after. Apparently, she's been ordered to pay a lot in compensation. On top of that, the company her elite husband has been working at, Yakamashi Tradings, is in the middle of a media storm because of a leak that happened to the papers about its dealings with the Mafia. Suzuki's ex-husband is under speculation for his involvement and is bound to experience hell in the next few weeks. It's unfortunate news for their two children, but luckily for them, they've been taken in by more responsible relatives of the husband. I'm relieved that those two kids don't have to suffer anymore because of their parents' stupidity. They deserve so much more. Oh, look at me, aren't I dazzling? This is Botan's latest design. Oh my god, the top drag queen of the Northern Hemisphere is on course to take over the Southern Hemisphere!
Mommy, you look really pretty. You're like a princess.
Yeah, the dress is beautiful. Just the dress, though.
Hey, what did you say? I'm beautiful inside and out too, damn it!
I'm glad Shinozaki's new business is going well. She was born for this.
But it's all thanks to you cooperating with your old friends to help her, right?
Hey, I'm not part of that world anymore, okay? I didn't do anything.
Oh, don't be so embarrassed. Mwah.
Ange, you're more annoying than you were 10 years ago.
No, I've grown more appealing as a woman.
Mommy, Karen was saying that she wants to come out and eat dinner again. She said that she really loves the food you make.
What a darling. She's gonna make me cry, that angel. I'll make her as much food as she wants. On the house, too.
Are you sure we're gonna have enough profit to do that? You've gotta be careful, Angie.
Oh, don't worry. I'm paying for it out of your salary.
Dang it, in your dreams, Angelica.
It's been just over half a year since I started living with my best friend, but I'm relieved that he's still such a good guy. Maybe I should add a sweet little something to his salary next month.